What if I told you that your favorite pizza topping was once considered a deadly poison? Have thousands of people once gathered to watch a man risk his life by eating what we casually slice into our salads today? By the end of this video, you'll discover how one brave colonel changed American cuisine forever with a single dramatic bite. It's September 25th, 1820, in Salem, New Jersey. You're standing in a crowd of 2,000 terrified townspeople, all gathered around the courthouse steps to witness what they believe might be a public suicide. At the center of it all stands Colonel Robert Gibbon Johnson, a respected gentleman farmer, holding a wicker basket filled with what everyone calls poison apples. Today, we know them as tomatoes. You see, for over 200 years, Europeans and Americans lived in genuine terror of tomatoes. They believed these crimson fruits were weapons of death disguised as food. The wealthy had been mysteriously dying after eating tomatoes off their fancy pewter plates. However, no one realized the real killer was lead poisoning from the plates themselves, not the innocent fruit. The tomato's reputation was so toxic that doctors warned it caused everything from appendicitis to stomach cancer. Some even called it sinful, believing it was an aphrodisiac that would corrupt moral souls. Churches preached against it. Medical books condemned it. But Colonel Johnson, he'd been quietly eating tomatoes for years. Not only that, he'd been hosting annual contests to see who could grow the biggest ones, offering prizes to winners. His neighbors thought he was absolutely insane. On that September morning, the crowd holds its collective breath as Johnson raises the first tomato to his lips. A doctor stands nearby, ready to pronounce the time of death. Johnson takes a massive bite. Juice runs down his chin. The crowd gasps. He chews thoughtfully, swallows, then takes another bite. One by one, he devours every single tomato in that basket. The minutes tick by. The crowd waits for him to collapse, convulse, or drop dead. Instead, Johnson wipes his hands on his coat, smiles at the stunned audience, and walks away. That day, Colonel Johnson didn't just eat lunch. He single-handedly transformed American agriculture forever. Within a few short years, tomatoes became New Jersey's largest crop. Pizza as we know it became possible. Pasta sauce was born. Salsa entered our lives. Think about the foods you avoid today because someone once told you they were dangerous. How many poison apples are sitting in your grocery store right now, waiting for their own Colonel Johnson moment? Sometimes the most revolutionary act is simply taking that first bite of something new. Johnson's courage gave us marinara sauce, gave us the Jersey tomato, and gave us the foundation of Italian. The next time you bite into a perfectly ripe tomato, remember Colonel Johnson's bravery. One man, one basket, one September afternoon that changed everything. What impossible thing will you try today? Drop a comment below and tell me about a time when you had to be brave with food, or what scary ingredient you'd like to try next. And if this story inspired you to appreciate the courage it takes to change minds, hit that subscribe button and join the History Sparks community. We're here every day, uncovering the incredible human moments that shaped our world, one surprising story at a time. Until next time, keep sparking curiosity.